Hello everyone and welcome to Deano Outdoors. In today's video I'm going to give you guys a few tips when installing your transducer mounting block. So let's get started. Alright, so the first step is to find a proper location where you want to mount your transducer mounting block to. A rule of thumb is to be approximately 18 inches away from your prop. So mark that out. It's going to be roughly in this area here on this particular boat. This is a Crestliner 1850 Sportfish. One other thing to consider is you want to make sure that you keep it away from the bunks or any rollers that you might have. In case you overshoot the trailer, you don't want to knock off your transducer. But in this situation, I have no choice but to mount it right in this area here. Because of the mounting block that I'm going to be using, it's more of a square almost instead of the slimmer, longer one. It's going to fit nicely in between these two rivets here. So I'm going to end up mounting it right behind this bunk. Although if you can avoid doing that, it's best to try and avoid it. One other step you want to do is look underneath your hull for any rivets or any obstructions that are going to cause poor water flow. The next step you want to do before mounting it is to clean the area off with some rubbing alcohol. Go ahead and place your mounting block in your location where you want it. Keep your block roughly 1/2 inch from the bottom of your hull. Now, while firmly holding your block in place, take your drill and just mark the holes. Now take the hardware that came with your mounting block and find a drill bit that's just slightly smaller than the mounting hardware. Go ahead and drill out both holes. Just a little tip here, if you're having troubles getting your screw to go in all the way, don't drill your hole any bigger. Just turn it as far as you can and then back it out. Get some of those shavings out of there and keep working it like this. And just go a little bit further each time. Don't force it. Just go a little bit more each time. Get those shavings out of there. What you're doing is cutting some new threads. You don't want that hole to be oversized. You want it to be snug. And then eventually it'll go. One final step before mounting your block. If there's any burrs on your threadings here, make sure that you get those off. You can use a fingernail or you could use the round end of a screwdriver. Just make sure that you get any of those burrs off so that mounting plate sits nice and flush. Now for the final step, get yourself some high quality marine grade silicone and just apply a nice liberal amount inside the hole, around the hole. And then I like to do one line across for low added adhesive. I'll also apply a little bit of silicone right inside each one of the mounting holes. And then I'll just clean that off, push it down inside. And then clean it off with a damp rag. Get one of your screws started inside the block, line it up with the hole. And just snug it up just a little bit. Don't have to go very far. We'll go ahead and do the same thing on this other screw and then fasten it down. I recommend just hand tightening them to both sides equal amounts And I say hand tighten them because you do not want to over tighten and accidentally strip out those threads. Like that, and then take a little bit of damp cloth and just get any of that extra silicone off of there, clean it up, make it look nice, and that's all there is to it. Now that your mounting block is installed, you can go ahead and mount your transducer to it. This will save you drilling extra holes in your transom. In case you ever switch transducers, you'll be able to swap them out easily, and all you're going to be doing is putting holes in your mounting plate and not in your boat. Well, thanks for joining me today. I hope you found this video helpful when installing your transducer mounting block. If you guys have any experience or any other tips that you have had over the past when installing these blocks, please leave them down in the comment section below. If you guys found this video helpful, please give it a like. It's the best way to help support the channel. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. As always, thanks for watching. Remember to get outdoors with Deano.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of